Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more Need for Speed Unbound. So we're just going to be going through the story like I do basically every Wednesday night when I stream this. And they finally did like an update for this game, um, which I remember someone was telling me about. They have it here. You can't even like view the stuff for the update in the game. It opens up like an external web page. So I just looked at it quickly actually before I started the stream. Um, And yeah, they added some stuff to online basically. I think my experience with the game probably like for now won't be any different because we're doing the story still, and I don't think they changed anything with the story. Um, but yeah, they changed some stuff with online. Apparently, they've added cops now online. I always thought that was kind of weird. So did other people. How there was like no cops when you're doing online racing in this game. So now there's cops online apparently, and there's like some new challenges and stuff you can do, and there's rewards that you can earn. But I don't think they've added any new cars or anything. Nothing, nothing like that. It's more like there's like a special Lotus that you can earn. It's like a customized Lotus Emira, which is new to this game. There was the Lotus Emira was not in Need for Speed Heat, but it's already been in the game. So it's basically just a car that's already in the game. You get like a special customized version of it or something for doing challenges. I'm not really sure exactly how it works because I've barely done any online racing in this game. But I'm hoping that they will keep updating this game and adding stuff to the online and making it better because when I eventually finish the story, I'm probably going to try playing online again. And if it's not good at all, then I'll probably just stop playing this game. But if they keep updating this game and adding new stuff and making the online better, um, then maybe this game will be a lot more interesting in the long run, like after I finish the story. But this is what we're continuing with tonight, so let's start loading in. Isaiah, welcome to the stream. I saw you in the chat there. I'm gonna get the hashtag here on Discord. And then we're gonna get started. I believe we're actually doing the qualifier tonight because I think I needed like 50K, and I have that amount right now. I have 51,850. I think I actually had like close to 60, and there was like one upgrade that I got. I don't remember exactly. But I basically play this game every week, so I kind of remember what was going on. We were coming up on the second qualifier. I remember before I did the first qualifier in this game, I was having so much trouble progressing. And then I actually beat the qualifier. I came first. I won the reward car and everything. And then after that, the game started to be a lot more smooth. I've been making considerable progress every stream, and I only play for like an hour at a time, so the progression is seeming to be better. But yeah, I think we got qualifier number 2 coming up now, so we're gonna check that out. Got the hashtag on Discord here, NFS Unbound Wednesday. Alright, let me come on to the chat here. Isaiah said, yo, how often do they update? Not sure if you're still here, Isaiah, but I'm pretty sure that the update we got was the first update for this game. So, yeah, I think if this game, well, it's almost like a cycle. If they made this game better, if this game was better than it was, then a lot more people would be playing it. And if a lot more people were playing this game, I think they would be updating it more. And then that would make the game even better. So it's kind of like a cycle that hasn't really happened. Like this game is pretty dead. It's not as good as Need for Speed Heat. A lot of people just didn't buy this game, and the people that did buy this game, it seems like barely anyone's still playing it. This game came out the beginning of December, so it's been out for like 3 months now, over 3 months. I'm pretty sure that was the first update. Now they've added some decent stuff. Like apparently they've added cops and everything to online, so that'll definitely change the game a lot from what I remember when I was playing online. Um, but yeah, I think that's literally the first update. If there's been any other sort of updates in this game, they've probably just been like patches or whatever. One thing this game has over Heat is it's not as glitchy. Need for Speed Heat has a ton of glitches, and they never fix them. This game seems to run smoothly in terms of not having any problems. Isaiah said sorry about that last time. I kind of left right after I said yo. I don't really remember Isaiah. When did you first start watching me? Because you're definitely one of my most like active viewers. Like you usually show up during the weeknight streams. Whenever I'm streaming during the weeknights, just like random games, a lot of times you show up. Referring to Evil West, about when you left after saying yo. Yeah, that's totally fun. At least you say hi. A lot of people just, come by and watch the streams. They don't say anything. Let me see. I think I know when. And do you know what game it was? Because I remember you were into Cyberpunk and you were playing that while I was playing it, but you bought Cyberpunk after asking me about it because you saw me streaming it. So I don't know if that was the first game that you watched me play before you even bought Cyberpunk or if there was something else. I don't remember. I used to watch your Rainbow stuff. So you think Rainbow Six Siege was the game that brought you to my channel? Rainbow is definitely my most popular game. I stream that twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays. And it's really the only game I play off camera too. About 8 months ago, just lurked, didn't chat. 8 months ago, how did you figure that out? 8 months ago was, I wasn't even in college yet. That would be like July of last year. So you've been watching me since summer? I guess so. Anyways, I think I'm ready to go into this qualifier now. My car is at 254. I think it was 190 to get into A plus, and I think it's like 270 to get into S. I'm not exactly sure. The new like tier system is kind of they could have done better with it. I actually like a tier system. This would have been cool in Need for Speed Heat, but the way they did it in this game isn't really the best. But I'm trying to remember if I did an upgrade. I think I did. I think I needed 50,000 for the to buy in for the qualifier, so I have just over 50,000 right now. And I knew that I was going to make 50,000 last week, but I wanted to get extra money, and then any extra money I could put towards an upgrade. I think there was something that I got, but I don't remember because it was something cheap, like under 10K. Because now I've upgraded my garage to like super, and all this stuff costs a ton. But yeah, there was something that I got. I don't remember what it was. Maybe tires? It might have been the tires. Yeah, I think it might have been these pro road tires. I couldn't even afford the super ones. But the pros were still pretty good. I have a 4.1 seconds 0 to 60 now in this car. That's as fast as a brand new Mustang GT and a 198 miles per hour top speed. Like that's pretty fast. Um, so yeah, let's head out here. Hopefully this car's fast enough to be able to get first again and win the special car, even though it will probably be slower than my car I have right now. It's a Crown Victoria. That Crown Victoria is gonna have to be really like upgraded to be faster than my Mitsubishi at this point. And yeah, I gotta pay 50K here, but this is to progress through the game. There's not really another option, so let's do it. Oh yeah, I forgot. You get more money after it as well, so you get 100,000. Now I don't know if that's like I'm not really sure like what the like requirements for this are. I remember thinking I was totally screwed last time we had a qualifier, but I ended up coming in first place and I won the car. So do you just get 100K just for doing this race? Because I was able to reach 50K to buy into this, I just get 100K now and I can move on with the story? Or is that only for the winner? Like the winner gets 100K and the Crown Vic and everyone else gets nothing? Or does the money kind of like go down for the different places in the race and then just the winner gets the Crown Vic? Like I have no idea. We're gonna figure this out. It says recommended 210. My car is like 250 something, so yeah, this should be fine, hopefully. Nothing new in chat here from Isaiah. I don't know if he's still here. But yeah, I was just wondering what the like when Isaiah came around. 'Cause he was saying 8 months ago, which was like July last year. So I was definitely still streaming Siege back then, but that was before I even started college. Don't worry, I'm still here. Oh, okay. So, so yeah, it must have been around July that you started watching then. And do you know when you started chatting? Because you said you were lurking at first. Did you watch me like for multiple months without chatting? That's what a lot of people say. I don't know if I really believe it or not. Not accusing or anything, but I've had multiple people tell me that they're like, "Oh yeah, I just started chatting, last month, but I've actually been watching you for like a year." And I'm like, "What?" Like it's a little bit confusing for me. That's what Icy used to say. Right as my old YouTube channel started blowing up in summer of 2020, Icy started watching me. So Icy's been watching me for almost 3 years now. But he told me that he had been watching me since I had 100 subs, or I was around 100 subs, and then he just didn't chat until I had like 600. So, yeah, I don't know. Isaiah says 3, 4 months. Yeah, that seems more likely. So you just started chatting the last like 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah, that makes sense because I definitely remember I was streaming Cyberpunk and then you ended up buying the game because you were watching my stream. Um, I started playing Cyberpunk in September. I don't remember when I took it off the schedule. I think I took it off around. I think I took it off for this game. Actually, I took Cyberpunk off the schedule when I moved Unbound to Wednesday because I was streaming this on Saturday originally. So January. So yeah, if you've been watching me for 3, 4 months, then maybe, or if you've been chatting for 3, 4 months, maybe you started chatting around November, December. That seems pretty likely. I was definitely still streaming Cyberpunk then. Still got those last three. And Marco Ortega, welcome to the stream. Don't understand what you said there. I think that's Spanish. I feel like I recognize the name though. Maybe Marco Ortega has been here before. I don't know. Anyways, we're out of the garage now, so let's go do this qualifier race and just like hope this goes well. I don't know if this is like a high risk thing. Like I don't know if like I screw this up and then I end up getting like nothing. Like this could be kind of bad. We didn't really get into that situation last time because when I did the last qualifier, I ended up doing it perfectly and it was pretty great. Missions on Cyberpunk, I mean. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you ended up beating the story, and like it seemed like it was so quick. And then you told me that the main story was actually pretty short, and there's a lot of like side missions that you can keep doing. And you were telling me that I was almost done with the game too. I'll return to Cyberpunk at some point, and yeah, I'll probably try streaming it again and just like quote unquote finishing the game if the main story really is that short. Marco says, I have been a little bit busy, but I'm back. So do you speak English, Marco, or are you using Google Translate? I assume you can understand English, but I don't know if you can type English. Like some people understand what I'm saying, but they can't like speak or type in English, so they use Google Translate. Also, some people that speak perfectly fine English will like purposely speak other languages, usually on Discord, sometimes in my chat, I guess. So you'll have to let me know. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I got new tires on this thing, so um, I know my car's a little bit faster. It should help with like handling too. I don't know if the game really recognizes that, but generally, if you're getting you know, performance tires on your car, it'll turn a little easier. Car's definitely getting faster. The 0 to 60 still feels kind of slow, mainly because this car can actually get going so fast now. And it still takes a long time to get up to the really high speeds, but the horsepower is starting to build. I did supercharge this thing like 2 weeks ago, and it made a huge difference. Supercharged 4-cylinder. The engine swaps are way too expensive. Alright. I think we're ready to go here. I'll look at chat one more time, and then you guys will have to wait for me to finish this. This is the big one. This is the big race for the current like week in game. This is only the second time we're getting one of these qualifiers. I don't know how many there are. I'm going to assume 4, like in between each tier. Maybe there's 5. Marco says, I know English. Not perfect, but I know. I just understand hi Marco, and I get lost after that, lol. JK, K understand. Isaiah says, translated what he said. All I gotta say is the skull emoji. What Marco said at first? Was it something not normal to be seen in chat? I don't want to read it out now. I was about to read it out in Spanish, or like try saying it, but maybe not. Marco says the internet do not arrived to Mexico yet, lol. I'm not sure if that's what he meant to say. They definitely have the internet in Mexico. I think everywhere in the world has the internet, maybe except like North Korea. Not sure what he meant to say there. Isaiah said, nah, it's chill, go ahead. Well, not really. I think you're going to need to translate it for me so I know what he said now. If you don't think it'll get blocked in the chat, then just type it in there. Okay, so yeah, we got 3 events here. So there's 3 races we do in a row. So if I screw up on like one of them, it's okay. But I'm supposed to get like the best like placement. Like you get like points or whatever, like based on where you place in the race. Kind of like Mario Kart. And whoever has the highest at the end of all 3 of them, that's who wins. So generally I need to be doing the best here. Like if I get second place on all 3 races and a different person is first place on each race, then I'll probably win the whole thing. Anyways, here we go. $50 grand, just like that. What's this car? Why is it showing this off? Is this the Crown Vic? Oh my god, is this a Crown Victoria? It doesn't it doesn't look like a Crown Victoria at all. It looks like some Japanese tuner car. I noticed the Ford logo at the front. Oh my god. This looks nothing like a Crown Victoria. Crown Victoria is like what the police used to use. Marco just said X2. Yeah, I'm not following. Anyways. Let's do this qualifier. Place first to qualify. So what happens if you're not first? Does it just make you redo it? Do you just miss out and get like 0 rewards? I have no idea. Oh yeah, okay, I'm starting to remember this now. So yeah, they actually eliminate you if you're not good enough. So there's 8 of us. The last 2 people get eliminated after the first race. Then the second race, it's only the top 3, so then 3 more people get eliminated. So maybe it doesn't matter if you come first or not. Like as long as you come 6th. Like if I came 6th on the first race and then 3rd on the second race, then I guess you'd make it to the last race and there's no sort of complication there. You just need to get first on the last race. So there's only 3 people by the time we're on the last race. Whoever gets first wins the custom car. All right, I remember this. This is how it worked last time too, so my memory has been refreshed. All right, this is race number 1. Getting the nitrous in right away. Oh man, had a feeling something like that was going to happen. This road is pretty narrow, we got the cops already, and there's a lot of us here. I had a feeling I was going to crash. It's fine, there's room for mistakes on the first race, because I only have to come in the top 6, so as long as I'm not 7th or 8th, then we're fine. Just skimmed that bot, that could have been bad. The cops already in the Corvettes and stuff? I think so, they're driving pretty fast. Oh no. Oh crap. This is bad. This is bad. Still getting used to the handling again, it feels so weird. So I was just playing the Crew 2 2 nights ago, and I do Need for Speed Heat on Saturday nights. No 2 racing games have the same, like, handling for the cars. They never feel the same. Oh my god. Ooh, I got passed at the end there, but I did come in 6th, so just barely made it there for the first race. It's only the last 2 that got eliminated. Alright, I definitely could have driven better there, but like, I don't know, like for example, Harlow and her Corvette Stingray. If that Stingray is, you know, upgraded and it's right at the top of the A+ tier, then like there's no way I'm gonna catch up, even if I drive like a professional here. So I don't know how I'm gonna get first on that last race to win the custom car. As for the $100,000 reward, I think you just get that just for doing this. Even if you got eliminated on the first round, it probably just gives you the money to move on, but maybe not. Maybe not. Isaiah said Drake type finger wag. Oh, is that something that one of the characters in the game did? They do all sorts of weird like emotes and stuff. Drake type finger wag. Marco says, "Have you played Need for Speed Hot Pursuit?" I have. I do have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. They did that in like 2020 or something, so I remember getting that game. I was hoping it would be better, but it was kind of a lazy remaster. I never even played the original Hot Pursuit, so it basically was exactly the same as the original Hot Pursuit, just with like slightly improved graphics. So as you guys can see here, my car really struggles to, get going off the line compared to these other cars. All these other cars accelerate way quicker than I do. I can tell just by the cars we're racing against, plus they're upgraded. The Lamborghini Urus can do a 3.6 second 0 to 60 stock. My car's doing a 4.1 and it's been totally modified. All these cars beat me off the line. Okay, I'm in third right now, so as long as I'm third or higher, we'll be good for this second race. 3 people get eliminated on this one. And I was right before when I said that the cops are driving the Corvettes tonight. Corvettes are out right away. And they still drive faster than my car does. This is getting tight. Someone's gonna crash. Oh my god. Stay on the road. Corvettes are trying to like block me from like, moving here. Really need to drift around them. There we go. I keep going off-road and it's slowing me down a lot. I'm just glad there's still 3 bots behind me. Somehow I'm managing that. Oh my god. The bots definitely, or the cops make this a lot harder. I'm not able to outrun the Corvettes in a straight line like this. I usually have to make them crash if I want to lose them. Okay, here's the finish line. Made it in third. I definitely drove better this race than the last one. But, like, I never even saw the 2 guys in first. Cha-Cha and Harlow. Actually, I saw Cha-Cha at the beginning. He drives the Urus. So, yeah, I don't think my car is fast enough to catch up to them, which means I'm probably not going to get this custom car. But maybe by some miracle I'll beat both of them here and we'll get the win. Isaiah says, when you started the race, he looked out the window and wagged his finger. Yeah, was that my guy or was that one of the bots? My guy is hard to miss. My story character, he's got like a purple mohawk and actually he has like a purple beard too. And then like red hippie glasses. Marco said, nice. Isaiah says it was my guy. Yeah, he does some goofy stuff. But I know the other characters do too. Everyone's just kind of goofy in this game because they decided to go with a cartoony art style for the people. which I don't really know how anyone likes that more than the realistic people. You know, when it's a semi-realistic racing game, like all the cars look almost exactly like they do in real life, but then all the characters are like cartoonish and stuff. He thought he was Drake. Maybe. Does Drake wag his finger a lot? I don't know if I've really seen that. Yeah, this guy's giving me the finger wag. That's not my guy. That's my guy. Alright, here we go. We're going against a Lamborghini Urus and a C8 Corvette. In my 1999 Mitsubishi Eclipse. This is still all I can afford in this game. Oh my god. Come on. There's no way I'm catching up to these guys. I'm not gonna get that absolutely crazy looking Crown Victoria. It says at risk of elimination. This is the last race though. Do you have to get first? Like what happens if you don't get first for this? Does it make you restart? What if no matter how well I drive, my car is just not able to catch up here? My car's not fast enough. Although I'm getting through the game, I'm still not making enough money to actually upgrade my car fast enough here to be able to outrun the other racers. The last qualifier that we did, my car was upgraded right to the end of the tier, so I think my car was actually faster than all the bots. But for this, like this Corvette and this Lamborghini are gonna... I'm not gonna catch up to them. Oh my god, I just crashed into an excavator too. That's great. I mean, there's cops everywhere here. It's harder to focus on the race when I'm surrounded in cops. At risk of elimination. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get eliminated. Question is, what happens when I get eliminated? I didn't even finish the race. What happened? The other two guys finished already, and... Or I guess just the one person finished. Whoever was in first finished. Okay, this is interesting. So you can return to Friday, or you can restart. I didn't think the game was actually going to do this, but okay. In some ways this is bad, in some ways it's good. It's good because it's impossible to not get the car. You have to win this to move on. So if my car, we can restart it. I'm going to retry it again. I guess it'll let you do it up to 10 times in a row if you need that. I'll retry it again and just try to drive like, you know, suburbly here. If we still can't do it, then I can return to Friday, make some more money on the Friday, and then get more upgrades on my car, and then my car will be fast enough. So that's basically just how you have to do it. You're not allowed to to not win this. I thought it was some sort of like high risk thing where like you know you have like one shot and you get the special car, but it's like no, like you're guaranteed to get the car because you have to get the car to continue on with the story. That's kind of silly to me. Like it's nice because I'm not going to miss out, but at the same time it takes away really all the risk from that. The only punishment you really get in this game is just using up a lot of time. That's really it. Ralph LV, welcome to the stream. So yeah, we're gonna restart this. I don't know if it's just the last race or if I have to redo all three of them. either way. The first two were, pretty easy to deal with. Um, for the last one, I'll just try to just drive like I stole the car that I'm in. And if it's still not working, then I'm gonna have to upgrade it more. We'll have to go back and return to Friday. Yeah, so you can literally just redo the last race too. So I don't even have to redo the other two races. So I could just retry this one race up to 10 times in a row. And if I really just can't, like if my car is just not fast enough to keep up with these other cars, I can go back to Friday, buy more upgrades, and get my car faster. Alright. Seriously gonna try to beat them here. Cops are here already, of course. I notice as long as I take a drift properly, I am able to pass them just on the turns. So I guess my car has a lot better handling. But look, as soon as we're done turning, as soon as we get into like a straight road again, then the Corvette will just smoke me. I'm gonna have to get so far ahead here. Yeah, and then I just screwed up the turn. Actually, the Corvette just crashed. Urus is way in the lead now, and we got a bunch more cops involved. The cops make this really annoying, actually. I'd probably be able to do this a lot easier without the cops. We gotta do this though, I think it's possible. I think with the current upgrades I have in my car, it is possible to beat them. Just gotta drive perfectly here. There we go. One of the bots just got taken out by a cop. That was perfect. I wonder if it does that more on purpose if it knows that your car is slower. Like getting the cops to drive the bots off the road, because now they're both like 200 yards behind me. We got this. We got this now. Try to control myself in this tunnel. Oh my god. There we go, we're really flying now. Cops are left behind with the other racers. We got it. There we go. Attempt 2 was a success. Talk to the hand. Okay, so I got 100 grand, but I did have to pay 50 to get in. So basically you just make your 50 grand back. And you get this car. Which, if this is faster than my Mitsubishi right now, then that's great. But you can't even swap parts in this game like you can in Need for Speed Heat. So, if this car is slower than my Mitsubishi is right now, it's not worth it to switch to this. Because then I have to rebuy upgrades to, get it up to be faster than the Mitsubishi. So I doubt this car is past 250, but it might be. It's a cutscene here. I have the dialogue off, but yeah. We get the sub. I'd be okay with listening to talking during the cutscenes, but it's just the in-game dialogue. It gets so annoying. There's so much of it in this game. So I had to turn it off. cutscenes do look pretty silly without the audio. I'm reading what they're saying, but just all their gestures and stuff without hearing the tone of their voice. It's a little bit silly. Looks like I unlocked a car that I will not be able to afford still for a long time. A nice 2017 Nissan GTR Premium. Only 150,000. I'd only have to triple my money. Okay. So, I want to check out that Crown Vic. How slow or fast is it? Huh? Didn't I win the Crown Victoria? Why isn't it in my garage? Where the hell is my car? This is the Land Rover Defender that I won from the first qualifier. It's pretty pretty crazy. The inside of it looks cool actually. Whole interior. But yeah, as you can see, this thing is only like 170 stock. When I earned this, I think my Mitsubishi was just under like 200. So this wasn't that much slower than my car, but you know, it's still slower. I think there was one time I actually did a race with this thing by accident too, and it was pretty decent. Like it definitely didn't handle like you'd expect a Land Rover Defender to handle. But this thing is like no longer a Defender. It's been like totally murdered basically. Same thing with that Crown Victoria. I'm just wondering where it is. Is this a glitch? Like, where is my car? Do I not get it because I didn't win the race the first time? I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. Okay, so, oh, it looks like our reward for the next qualifier is actually a Nissan GTR. So I'm not sure how much more I'm going to be upgrading my car over the next in-game week. But a Nissan GTR, especially one that's had some upgrades, it's going to be a lot faster than my car right now. And that's S. So right now, my car is almost in S, and then there's S Plus, which is like the last one. And yeah, just like saving up to actually buy cars, like it costs way too much in this game, and it's just not worth it. So I probably won't do that. Like for the story, I'm probably just gonna stick with this Mitsubishi if I can. Like if this car is fast enough, I'm just gonna stick with this thing until the end of the game. And then I guess when we get to if I start playing online or whatever, then I'll actually start like buying cars and kind of collecting them like I do in Heat. So yeah, there's nothing really to save up for. I guess I could just blow my money on a bunch of upgrades right now. Get my car into S plus, or not S plus, but S out of A plus for the upcoming week here. And the next buy-in is 100,000 as well. So I definitely need to make sure we're making more money and stuff. There's also the garage upgrades, but I only have like 2 of my parts right now at as high as my garage can go right now, so I don't need the garage upgrade for a while. But yeah, it's 100K for that. That's the elite upgrade, and that'll be the fastest parts that we can get. Alright, so what should I buy now? What can we get? I did want to get better nitrous. I think super nitrous will be good. That's 21,000. It actually improves the rating of my car, puts it up to 260, but it doesn't affect any of the other stats on the car. So I'm not sure what's more like super about this. I don't know if the nitrous will last longer, if it's easier to get, if it gives my car more of a boost. I'm not really sure, but I think I want to go with it. Because I think improved nitrous will hopefully have a big effect. Like in Need for Speed Heat, you're either getting more tanks or you're getting bigger tanks. And it makes a humongous difference. There's a huge difference between blasting a 3-pound tank and blasting a 15-pound tank. In this game, I know it works differently, but I don't really know how. There's a way I can toggle stats here. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me what the nitrous is doing. Also, that's the horsepower of my car right now, so it's 385. It's going to be at 400 soon. The quarter mile time is 12.2, which is still pretty slow. It's pretty slow for straight line. But this car, when I can, control this car, it handles pretty well, so it's good for street racing. Anyways, let's go with this nitrous here. Super nitrous, 21,000. I'll have like 30k left. This game is bugging out right now. Or did I not authorize the purchase properly? I still have my money, but where's the nitrous tank that I just bought? I think this game is totally glitching out right now. Remember at the beginning of the stream where I was saying this game doesn't have glitches like Need for Speed Heat? I was wrong. I think we're experiencing multiple glitches right now. What's going on? First, I don't have my Crown Victoria that I just earned. And now, I'm trying to buy upgrades for my car and it's not working. It'd be worse if I spent the money and then the part didn't come through, but it's like it's not letting me buy the parts at all. What if I try a different part? This has to be a glitch. What else do I want to go for here? Turbo. Well, actually, no, I did get the... Yeah, I have a supercharger in here right now, so... That was actually a big purchase that I did like a few weeks ago. So I don't need a new turbo for a while. Yeah, I still have sport exhaust. We could go with super exhaust. That gets me into S apparently, so I guess 270 is S, so that'll be 271 once I have this. 204 top speed, that's faster than a Lamborghini Huracan. 3.9 seconds 0 to 60, we're getting there. Still, the top speed compared to the 0 to 60 on this thing is like insane. Like, we need this car to accelerate faster. Okay, let's see if it allows me to buy exhaust. What's the problem here? Why isn't this working? The game is totally bugging out. It won't let me buy any upgrades. Like, I'm able to buy it. The game says, like, are you sure you want to buy this? You have enough money? Yep. And then it just doesn't buy it. I don't lose any money, but I don't get the part either. How am I supposed to upgrade my car? I could try, like, refreshing the game, but if I do that, my stream will end. What am I supposed to do here? What are you supposed to do when the game does this? What's a way to like refresh it without closing the game? I guess going into the world but then coming back. This game doesn't work like Need for Speed Heat, where you can just go in and out of the garage as you please. You're going along like a timeline. So if I go out and then go back into the garage, I risk wasting a day, which is bad. But also there was one time that I actually did try going back into the garage instantly after going out, and then it didn't actually go through the day. It made me still do that day, or I think it was night actually. I was trying to avoid nighttime because I had heat. Let's try it. I don't know what else to try here, so let me go out of the garage and then just go back in, and then hopefully it's working. And hopefully it won't screw up my day either. This is the first day of the in-game week. I might do like cutscenes and stuff here, I don't know. But I'm gonna try going straight back to the garage after. Just, yeah, just exit from garage. I'm not gonna even set a route or anything. Isaiah says, I'd say just restart the game and stream. Well, I've almost been streaming for an hour anyways, so I'm not gonna bother doing like a part 2 for the stream if I do have to just close the game. Worst comes to worst here, I guess we'll just keep racing without upgrading my car, and hopefully it'll be fine for now. But what I do want to try is just going out of the garage and then going back into it. We'll see if it works. Let's see. This might be all we need to fix this. Alright, here I am. And yeah, I didn't go through that day, so I still have to go and do that. And now, hopefully, I can upgrade my car. I wanted super exhaust. Oh my god. What the hell's the problem with this game? It's totally bugging out. It won't let me buy any upgrades. Well, let's hope the 254 is still fast enough for now, I guess, because I'm not ready to end my stream yet. But I'm not willing to just end it and do a part 2. Just for, like, you know, a short amount of time. That's unfortunate. I wanted to get some upgrades. We have a ton of money right now. I could buy at least 3 upgrades for this car. But that's not going to work out. What if I switch to my other car? And then I'm not going to try buying an upgrade for this because I don't want to waste money. You can't swap your upgrades in this game, which is kind of annoying. But I can go back to my Eclipse. Now I've reselected it. Now, can I buy a part? No, okay. It's totally refusing to work. So probably the only way to fix this is to refresh the game, which we're not doing. So let's go and actually try doing some races here. Can earn some more money. There's something up here that's got... oh, I need an S car for that. I can do this one. $12,000 reward. That's A+. $4,000 buy-in. As long as I come 5th or higher, I'm making money, so let's go for this one. This is an A+ race, so it should be fine. Marco says, I need to go. Take care, guys. Good night. Alright, see you later, Marco. And yeah, I'm going to be ending the stream soon anyway, so I guess we'll just go through this in-game day, and then I'll end the stream after this, and then after I've gone through a whole day, maybe then the game will change its mind. What the heck is this? This is like one of the collectibles in this game. I've never like seen one of them up close without smashing into it. What the hell? It's like a giant like angry bear. Well, let me smack into him. Get this collectible. How many of those are there? You get some money for that. Bear champs, they're called. Opposed to the flamingos in Need for Speed Heat. Okay, anyways, that kind of distracted me. Yeah, I kind of forgot what I was saying. Let's blow by this cop here. How far is this race? It spawned me at the nearest garage, right? That's what it's supposed to do. There we go, it's right here. So it's a $4,000 buy-in, but I can win up to 12,000 on this. So if I get first, I would make 8K off of the one race, which is pretty good. And I'm hoping once we start doing the S tier races, we'll be making even more money. 'Cause that's how it's supposed to go. Alright, I'm gonna bet this guy below me, 850. There we go. Savage Warrior, welcome to the stream. Yo, is this new Need for Speed fun? I'm deciding if I want to buy it. Should I get it? Is it good? Well, it's not bad, but it's not as good as Need for Speed Heat. I'd recommend, like, watching, you know, videos and stuff on this game to see if you think you would like it or not. Mainly, I'm going through the story right now, and the story's alright. It's definitely harder than Need for Speed Heat. The progression is pretty slow, especially when I was first starting. It was brutal. But it's getting better now. And the online does not seem as good, but they have started updating this game finally. And apparently they just did an update where they added a bunch of stuff to online, and they've made it better, so... Yeah, I don't know. I don't regret buying this game, but I just wish that this game was better. That's my view on it. I was hoping that this game would be even more fun than Heat. Come on, I wasn't first there. Here's the guy I bet on. Cannot let him pass. Oh my god, all these cars are able to pass me on the straight line. If only I could have put some upgrades on my car. Oh god, I messed up the drift. I'm in 5th. I was in 1st there for like a pretty good amount of time. Oh, these two guys just crashed into each other. That's good. It's nice when the bots crash. Oh my god, no. That rock saved me. It bounced me back onto the road. Come on, catch up. There we go, burst nitrous. Just go. The guy that I bet on is still in front of me. Like, why would it predict that he's gonna come behind me when his car is way faster? When it comes to the turns, or if he smashes into something, then I can catch up to him. But like, you guys saw that in a straight line. He's got a Plymouth Barracuda. A stock one would get destroyed by my car right now, but obviously it's been heavily modded. The handling is probably a lot worse on it, but it's way faster. This Corvette too, like, oh my god. The guy that I bet on is way ahead now. I don't even know what place he's in. He's probably in 2nd place. So I just got 5th. I'm pretty sure I'm only making like a grand off of 5th. And I bet 850 on this guy. I'm gonna get 150 bucks. Like, come on, 150 bucks? It's supposed to be 12,000. And why did I get 2 heat from that? That was terrible. That was really bad. I'm actually gonna end the in-game day already. That was terrible. And now I already have 3 heat and we still have to do nighttime. I'm ending it after this cop chase. Now, by the time I lose these cops and get back to the garage, maybe then it'll allow me to buy upgrades for my car. If it's still not working, then I'm gonna have to refresh the game, and hopefully next week when I stream this, it'll be, you know, it'll work. I should have my Crown Victoria, and I should be able to buy upgrades for my car. Also, I don't even know how fast the Crown Vic is. The Crown Victoria could be like 260, so just barely faster than this, and it's worth it for me to switch to that. But if the game is glitched out, and I don't have my Crown Victoria right now, and then I go and I buy a bunch of upgrades on this thing, then it's gonna kind of suck. Because I would have been better off with the Crown Victoria, but I don't have it right now. I don't even know how fast it is. Why won't these cops loosen up? Got one Corvette, a bunch of regular cops too. Oh, come on. Why can't I go through that? You can drive through stone walls in this game. Why can't I drive through a metal fence? A thin metal fence, I'll add, not like a big one. Like this I could probably drive straight through. No? Okay. This game likes to pick and choose what you can drive through. It's probably just all based on how they want the map to go. Not really realism. There's no way for me to avoid this cop seeing me. But yeah, there's some things that you should not be able to drive through that you can drive through in this game. And there's some things that, you know, you should be able to drive through that you can't. Are we good now? Off-roading all the way down this hill. I think we're good. The cops are up above. If I didn't make that jump off the cliff, I think they would have caught me. I just got a trophy. Untouchable. Okay. Rydell's giving me a delivery for 12,000 actually. That could be something to look into. I can still get caught by the cops here, so I'm trying to just get the hell out of there. Full off-roading right now. Alright, hang on. I was going to go back to the garage, but if Rydell has a delivery, I don't think you get heat from Rydell's deliveries at all. And they were a really good way to get money. Where's it at? It's partially behind my camera. That's so annoying. I hate having my face cam like covering stuff on the screen. It's supposed to show up on the map when he gives you a delivery or something. Where's it at? I shouldn't have to answer some sort of phone call. I don't even know how to do that because I can't. Oh, is it right here? It's right at the garage. Just caught this, the corner of my eye. Hey, Jealousy, Rydell delivery job. Let's go do this. I gotta drive all the way there and there's no fast travel. We literally have to go across the map. But whatever, this is a good way to get money considering I got like nothing off of what we just did. So we'll go to this delivery and then I'll end the stream after that. If I'm able to upgrade my car, then I will. If not, we'll do it next week. Savage Warrior said, I like the graphics of the game, but is the game wise? Good enough? Scale 1 to 10? Like what would I rate the game 1 to 10? Because I don't want to waste my money if it's bad, you know. I'd give this game like a 5 out of 10. For some people that might be like oh, like it's not as bad as I thought then, but then for other people that might be like, oh, only 5 out of 10, like that's really bad. That's what I would give this game, just based on everything. The graphics, the actual gameplay. Just like the quality of the game. The graphics in terms of the cars and the environment looks really good in this game. You were talking about that earlier. But like the characters all look cartoony, which wouldn't be like a total turnoff for me, but it's just like you know, the game would be better if they kept things realistic like they did in Heat. And plus, there's all sorts of like cartoony graphics and stuff like when you're racing and all these different effects and everything. Like you don't even have real smoke like on your car. So you have a real looking car, but you have like cartoony looking smoke or whatever. I don't know. I could talk a lot about different things that I like in this game and different things I don't like. There's unfortunately a lot of things I don't like about this game, but it's not like a bad game. It's not terrible. So I'm not sure what else to tell you, Savage Warrior, in terms of like persuading you to get this game or advising against it. Because there's probably some people that would hate this game a lot more than me, and there's some people that would really enjoy this game and think it's like the best racing game ever, so I don't know. Oh my god. Physics in this game could be a little more realistic too. Not sure how long this drive is going to be. We are going across the map horizontally here. But I need that delivery with Red Doll. For Red Doll's deliveries, I'm pretty sure it's the timed ones. So he'll give me some car that's faster than what I'm in right now to drive, and I'll have like a certain time frame that I have to have the car delivered for the most amount of money. Usually for his deliveries I am able to get them. Also, I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, maybe not. The road is looking blue. Jeez, I'm looking at multiple different things here because I got the stupid cop coming on me. Got trying to escape here. And this game, one thing I hate about this game is the mini-map. The mini-map is really bad. It's really confusing to look at, and the trail, when you have like markers, it's blue. The road will be blue, and that'll be going towards your objective. In Need for Speed Heat, it was yellow, and if you did some sort of drift event or something like on the road, it would be a purple overlay that would go on top of the yellow. In this game, the little roadside events are still signified with the color purple, but if you enter a drift zone or something, it'll cover the road in an opaque yellow. It'll cover up the blue, and on multiple occasions it screwed me up, and I end up going the wrong way because the road is covered and I can't see where I'm actually trying to go, because the game thinks that it's just my priority to do the the drift event or whatever as soon as I drive across it. Like, look, there it is again. The yellow covers up everything else on the road. It covers up the blue, and that is really annoying. Here's our delivery to drive across the map here. But we made it. Why can't I drive through those barriers? Oh my god, there's a cop right here and I'm stuck going slow. This is literally right where I needed to be. Right where I needed to be. And the cops catch me. What if I just drive straight in the garage? Can I even? No. Need to lose them. This is stupid. Now we have to go on a whole chase again just to lose these idiots. And then come back. It's literally right here. Oh, I'm already escaping. Too bad for the roadblock in front of me. Also, another thing I don't like about this game is I find the map very limiting. Like, I don't know, I just find it hard to, like, start, like, off-roading in this game and, to lose the cops or whatever. When I'm able to do it, like now, then you can lose them pretty easily. And that was often how I lost cops in Need for Speed Heat. But in this game, there's a lot of, like, fences or barricades, or like these big walls like this that you cannot drive through, and they just have them randomly set up all throughout the map. And it's like, it's super restricted, like you're just restricted to the road. And I cannot get away from these stupid cops. There's also multiple like bodies of water and like ravines and stuff that are going through the map. And if you try to drive off-road, you'll end up going in the water, and then it has to respawn you. So that's pretty bad too. There's only one cop on me now. I think it's a stupid Corvette, which I'm not going to be able to lose. Actually, it's a Ford Explorer. Come on. Gotta lose this guy. I don't even know where I am right now. I've never even seen this place before. Who knows where we are? We're at the docks. I'm guessing we don't have a nice shipping container area where I can easily lose the cops, just like in Need for Speed Heat. Just by hiding. There's just this one cop on me. He's getting no backup. I'm on Heat 3. It's just the one Explorer with no backup. Come on. Oh my god. The cop's gonna see me. I think we just missed him. Jesus Christ. If a cop drives by here, I'm going to be so mad. I'm still going for that stupid delivery. I'm not going to miss out on that because I'm pretty sure if you end the day without doing the deliveries, then they don't come up again. Like you just miss out on that opportunity, and that is a really easy way to get 12 grand. So I need to go and do that. Savage Warrior says, okay, good to know. I do like that they upgraded the quality of the game like NFS Heat, but the game developers did their best to do some changes. It seems like you're missing some words here in your paragraph. Is that a cop? Just don't spot me. How did he not spot me there? I don't know. Sometimes the cops are stupid in this game. Which is nice, because it contrasts how annoying they can be when they're onto you. And you just can't outrun them. Anyways, I'm not sure what you were saying, Savage, where your words are getting, like, jumbled up here. I think you said you're going to buy the game. You're going to give it a shot. It seems like the game runs a lot smoother than Need for Speed Heat. The game will lag or freeze. I never had issues with lagging or freezing in Need for Speed Heat, but Need for Speed Heat did have a ton of glitches. I hadn't noticed any glitches in this game until tonight. Tonight now we've noticed 2 glitches. It wouldn't let me upgrade my car earlier, and it wouldn't even give me the reward card that I earned from the qualifier. So 2 glitches at once there. But yeah, I guess for the most part it is smoother than Need for Speed Heat. Isaiah said quite the chase, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was pretty rough. That was a chase that we did not need to do. Now I have to drive all the way back. Because I was right there. The stupid delivery thing. Creepers, welcome to the stream. Greetings, Game Slayer. You somehow got removed from my friends list, which is quite odd. Is anyone else playing your account, Creepers? I noticed that you left the Crew 2 group. I think you left the Need for Speed Heat group as well, and I haven't heard from you in like a month. It's been a while since you were on stream or we played together. Slightly good news. I might be getting a PS5 soon. Well, that's good. Then you'll be able to play Unbound. If you want this game. Anyways, let's go back and do this stupid delivery. I've been streaming for a while now. It's already like 6 o'clock. I have to wake up at 8 tomorrow. I have a class at 9. And it's the only class for the day. It's a 1-hour class, 9 till 10. I always go back to bed after it, but still. It's already 6. I'm literally going to have a 2-hour nap. 2-hour nap. And then 1 hour of class, and then back to bed. And then I usually sleep for like 12 hours on Thursdays. Thursday is like an additional weekend day for me, just minus the annoying class in the morning. My first class on Friday is even earlier, starts at 8. And on Friday I have more classes, so... Friday is always when I get the least sleep. I usually get the most sleep on like Sunday or Monday. Okay, I don't even know which way we're going here, because the stupid yellow thing has showed up on the road again, like I was talking about, and the cops are right here. Oh my god. Okay, there's my blue path that needs to be followed. It's gonna purposely spawn a ton of cops here. Look at all the cops spawning on the road, because that's where the game is telling me to go. This game is super rigged when it comes to the cops and stuff. Like, there's no cops spawning where I am. All the cops are spawning where the game is telling me to go, because it knows that I have the delivery thing marked. And to get there without getting the cops on me, I'm gonna need to drive insanely smart here. And see what I mean? How hard it is to off-road in this game? Like, all the roads are so, like, cut off. And it's not just like this. Like, if this was, you know, if it was just the highway that had a, you know, like a barrier around it, then that wouldn't be so bad. But, like, there's walls and stuff all over the, you know, the roads in this game. And, like, I just find it really difficult to maneuver around, besides just driving straight down the road, which sometimes is not what you want to do when there's cops on you. Okay, the delivery is back here or something. What car is this? Looks like a Ferrari. This might actually be worth it after all that trouble to get here. What car are we driving? The LaFerrari, okay. It's looking pretty interesting here. Let's give it a shot. $12,000 if I do this in a minute 55 or less. Creeper says, I think my little brother went in and messed stuff up. Been playing a new game here lately too. Have you heard of War Thunder? I have. That's like a fighter plane game, right? I have heard of that. I think I tried playing it at one point, but I was not into it. I hate flying games. War Thunder is like? Should have finished typing your message there. Now I cannot read chat because I have to drive this LaFerrari to my destination in less than 2 minutes. Shouldn't be a problem as long as I don't crash. Oh my god. Handling on this is a little bit different than my Mitsubishi. Now, a LaFerrari stock is going to seem really fast even compared to my upgraded Eclipse. But this could also be modded too. This could be a modded LaFerrari. Oh my god, I keep oversteering it way too much. Just keep going, we're halfway there. Halfway on the timer too, I need to get moving. Come on. Oh, I don't like the handling on this car at all, it's really bad. Come on, keep going. Oh my god, it just bailed. That might have just ruined it. That might have ruined it. We're not gonna get the 12,000. I'll get the 10,000, I guess. How much more time does it give you for the to get the what's the next timer? Oh, 10 more seconds? Come on, I'm 93%. Get going. That's not gonna happen. No. My money is just fading away before my eyes. Oh my god. And then it gives you 20 seconds after that, but I was 1 second shy on the other one, so it drops to 6 grand. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. We went through more trouble trying to escape the cops just to get here. I think next time Rydell wants a delivery, I think he can suck me instead. We'll just go straight back to the garage like I was planning to do 20 minutes ago. Well, at least we're here. How much money did we make here? Not much. 59,850. Creeper said helicopters, tanks, aviation, and naval. Oh, so War Thunder is all sorts of like military vehicles then, not just planes. Takes place in World War II. Savage Warrior says, is it just me or no that I think the new Need for Speed is kind of like the Crew 2 design? No, it's definitely not like the Crew 2. What part of it makes you think it's like the Crew 2? Creeper says won't chat much since I'm focused on other things. Unbound has better graphics than the Crew 2 does. Yeah, the Crew 2, like, I mean, when people talk about, like, I guess more like arcade racing games, that's what I mostly play. The most popular ones really are Need for Speed, Forza, and the Crew. The Crew 2 came out in 2018, so Forza Horizon 5 and now Need for Speed Unbound, even Need for Speed Heat, they all have a lot better graphics than the Crew 2. In terms of all the racing games, like the newest ones for each franchise or whatever, the Crew is lacking in the graphics department. But there is a new Crew game coming out this year called the Crew Motorfest, which I'm probably going to buy. And hopefully that game will have a nice graphics boost and everything. Anyways, let's see if this is working now. I think the game is still going to be bugged, but let's see. Yeah, so my Crown Victoria still isn't here, the one that I earned by completing the qualifier. Now, if I try buying a part for this car, let's go with the nitrous again. If I want to get my super nitrous, will it allow me to do that? Hey, there we go. Okay. So I still don't have my Crown Victoria, but at least I'm able to upgrade my car now. So now I have the super nitrous. We're going to have to see if that makes a noticeable difference. I want the super exhaust as well. 3.9 seconds 0 to 60, so we're finally breaking the 4-second mark there. 204 miles per hour top speed. 21,000 left. So all these engine parts now are super except for these two, which are just one behind super. These are both on pro. So if I'm able to, I might just hold off and then go straight to elite for these ones. The super parts, it's still like a... Actually, the ECU really... ECU is really good. I might just go with that, actually. Forgot how good the ECU upgrades were in this game. For 21,000, this will take the rest of my money, but this gets the top speed up to 209, 3.7 seconds 0 to 60, and the car will be 292, which is almost halfway through like S tier now. All right, let's go with this. Let's go with the ECU. And then if I wanted super induction, that'd be, was that 10,000? Yeah, that upgrade doesn't really do much. It's not affecting the 0 to 60 at all. Increases my top speed by 1 mile per hour. So for induction, I might just want to go straight to elite once I have the elite garage upgrade. Well, I'm out of money now. I'm not gonna have money for any buy-ins or anything, next week. But my Eclipse GSX is now at 292. It's an S tier. It's going to be considerably faster with the ECU upgrade, the exhaust upgrade. The exhaust went up 2 tiers, and I also upgraded my nitrous by 2 tiers. Hopefully that will have a noticeable difference because it was pretty expensive and it didn't really change the stats at all. So yeah, other than that, we got pretty good views tonight. We got pretty good views, and a lot of you guys were watching for long amounts of time here. Lots of like chat as well, so I appreciate that. I guess if there's one game to stream at 5 a.m. on a weeknight, it's Need for Speed Unbound. Anyways, I gotta go and try to get some sleep. I can get like 2 hours of sleep um, before my class tomorrow, which luckily is only 1 hour, and then I can go back to sleep. But yeah, I need to head out. Creeper says, casually taking territories right now, lol. And War Thunder. Sayonara, Game Slayer. Yes, indeed, Sayonara. That's where we're leaving off. So, we successfully upgraded the car. Something I wanted to do. As for my Crown Victoria that I won from the qualifier, it is not here. So hopefully, when I refresh the game and next Wednesday night when I'm streaming this again, hopefully my Crown Victoria will be here. If it's not, then the game has really ripped me off. So yeah, other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the Need for Speed Unbound stream for tonight, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.